Welcome, welcome. One of the questions that we constantly have is about leather seats. There is some confusion when it comes to leather seats because people understand leather seats to be 100% leather seats, and this is one of the language that is being confusing to our clients, especially when we sell kits that are called deluxe kits and regular kits or 100% leather seats. Even clients, when they go to the dealerships and they see, like in the case of the Toyotas, most of the Toyotas, I would say 99% of Toyota vehicles manufactured recently, it says something like a soft text, but it doesn't say how much leather is in it. It doesn't say it's not real leather. It doesn't explain anything like that. So basically, guys, when you see that we say deluxe kit or deluxe leather, some kind of combination like that, but it's obviously saying, it's actually saying deluxe. What it means is that your front seats, the faces in your front seats are gonna be made out of leather, but the sides and the backs are actually made out of synthetic vinyl. And in the back is something that we call the inserts, which is a small square only in the bottom and in the lean back, and that's the only piece of leather that is in that particular kit. All the rest is synthetic or vinyl. Now that's the deluxe, right? Now let's move to the next one, which is the regular. And it's called the regular because that's the way some regular cars were manufactured by the companies, by the car manufacturers. So what it means is when you have a regular kit, you're gonna have full face on the fronts. It means the surface of the cushion and the surface on the lean back, the backrest, and in the back is the same. The whole surface will be leather, everything that is in the cushion and in the lean back. That's the regular. And normally the price increases. It varies in the particular cars. Sometimes it's $200, $300, but increase the cost of the kit. So the most affordable and more durable option is the deluxe kit. We only have leather in the front seats. Now, here is the kicker. That's for the 2-row or 1-row vehicles. If you have 1 row in the vehicle, the whole thing will be in the face leather. But you have a 2-row, like I explained before, you're gonna have the insert only in leather, which is a small piece. You're gonna see it in the pictures. But now it goes to the 3-row vehicles. What happens when you have 3 rows in the vehicle? Now the last row, it doesn't contain any leather whatsoever, unless you get the regular. When you get the regular, the price will go up in a 3-row vehicle, depends on the configuration. And now you're gonna have leather in the surface in the front, the lean back, leather in the surface in the second row, the cushion and the lean back, and in the last row the same thing. You're gonna have leather is in the surface in the cushion and in the lean back. Now you want to upgrade to the highest amount of leather possible. That's what we call it 100% leather seats, which are very rare. You will see these being made in special editions or sometimes in a high-end vehicles like some Mercedes-Benz, some BMW. It's still there is the case that we have seen some of these luxury brands with being made out of vinyl or synthetic materials. It means there is no leather anywhere. But it was the time that they used to have 100% leather seats in these vehicles, especially the high series. The commercial or the local series, they always try to put vinyl that looks like leather, but it's not. And one of the ways that you can tell is because it doesn't smell like leather does, and some of the others is still retained by the vinyl, so you don't have like this deodorant effect that leather provides, and somehow it cracks also. Leather normally doesn't crack. Very difficult to leather that it cracks is normally not the process because it's a natural fiber. What happens is it gets wrinklish and start to lose the pigment. Remember, guys, then the cows doesn't come in colors. So this is a natural aging process of the leather, and normally, depends on the condition, it can last from 5 to 10 years. I have kids that has been last 20 years, but all depends in the conditions in which the clients take care of the cars. If it's garage, if it's put in the shades. Now, if you live in the desert, because right here in California we have people living in the desert, the temperatures are so extreme. They cook the leather, so these kits normally won't last that much unless you have it in your garage and you always take good care of the car. UV rays is another issue, things like that. But when it comes to deluxe, regular, and 100% leather seat, there you have it, guys. Those are the three different configurations that we have for these kits. So when we say deluxe, now you understand what it means. When we say regular, you know what it is. And when we say 100% leather, now you understand what they're talking about. Even when you go buy your cars in the dealership, if you read the sticker and if it doesn't say 100% leather seats, it means it doesn't have it. Or if you say any other kind of word like Softex or whatever that it is, which it doesn't say leather, then you should ask, how much leather is in my seats, what percentage, or which areas are really in leather. And if you don't know, well, try to take an expert or consult your local upholsterer. They might tell you how much leather is in your interior kit or in your car that you are going to buy, and that's the way you decide if that's a good investment, or rather get the cutting cloth, bring it to us so we can put the leather and you can choose those configurations. Now, guys, you have to understand this. The deluxe leather is the more affordable and the most durable, because sometimes vinyl depends on the condition. That's why you talk to the professional like us, because based on the application of the car, we can recommend you which one is the best way to do it. For example, we have 4x4 enthusiasts. They likes to have their Jeeps, but they go on the river and they get to the muddy areas. They don't want to have leather, and they don't want 100% leather either, because sometimes they pressure wash their Jeeps or they do so many other things to it. They want vinyl. But there is the problem with the vinyl or the synthetic. It makes you sweat. So if it's like a sauna, a seat, which is a sauna, because it's gonna get you wet in your butts and it's gonna wet in your back. And the reason why is because it's plastic, so it's gonna make you sweat. So now, but these guys go to the river, they want to do all this wetting inside the car, they flood the car sometimes. So leather is not a good idea. So for those guys, better to have vinyl. They know the disadvantage and the advantage. But the regular kit is the most suitable for most environments. So it means as long as you don't put oils to the vinyl, you will be fine. It won't crack. It will leave as much as leather. But if you have an oily environment, even lotion, sometimes if people apply too much lotion and put the arm in the armrest that is vinyl, it will crack. The leather, it will last a little longer. There is no way to prevent things for aging, that's for sure. But at least you understand why you're buying, what is the application. In the back, normally they put the child seats, some of the our clients, so they want to have the vinyl there because it's easy to clean. Leather is also easy to clean, but if you rub it too much, you're going to remove the pigments. So that is not going to happen to the vinyl. So in some cases, vinyl is better in the back. That's why we build the deluxe, or that's how the deluxe is being built. So because we know this is the best formula or the best content of leather for this general user, let's call it. I mean, all the clients will have that feature, and we know the kit is going to be fantastic for years. So if you have questions, guys, please put it in the comment. Visit leathertech.com. We have your kits right there for your cars in different colors, configurations. I mean, you name it, exotics, diamonds, different patterns, combinations of color, piping, stitching. We have everything there. Or go to EM Upholstery Technology right there. We also have so many selections in colors, styles. So if you don't know exactly what you're looking for, give me a call, send me a text, like and subscribe if you are in YouTube, and put it in the comments if you have any questions. I want to help you to make the right decision when it comes to leather seats. I have you covered. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I see you in another chapter when I get to talk to you about some of the questions that our clients have.